day. I hope everybody is doing well. As soon as I find it on here, we'll get started. I don't know why it's like a little bit delayed. It's like kind of like drizzly rainy here today. And it's not that hot. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? It was so hot here last night. When I finished, I wrapped everything up last night. I'm like, I gotta go take a nice cold bath. And that's what I did, and it was great. It was great. Everybody was sleeping. It was only me. Anyhow, first person here is high vibration. Love for the rest of September. Love for the rest of September. Well, you have the love cup full, but you might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel either no longer works for you, or you may feel like the situation's going nowhere. And then you could be feeling ambitious about taking your love life in another direction. It could be a Sagittarius that you walk away from, and you may be, and you got an Aries coming in. You might be shifting gears in September if you feel like your current situation isn't going the way you want it to. Empress, general on if I'll move to Minnesota to attend Mayo. I think you will, yeah. Next spring or next summer, yeah, I think you will. Moonly Layla, have I met my next love partner already? Let's see. Have I met my next love partner already? No, I don't believe you have. Nope. Question. Did I make a good choice moving into this apartment? Can't sleep well. You know, a lot of people have been telling me that they can't sleep well lately. So let's see. Did I make a good choice moving into this apartment? I think you did. I think that there's something going on because so many people, like I just had a friend texted me yesterday. She texts me 5:38 in the morning. I can't sleep. Well, I wasn't having any trouble. I don't hear it. Like it won't wake me up. But like 3 or 4 people have told me that they're having trouble sleeping. I think it's a combination of stress and everything that's going on in this crazy world. And I think that people that are sensitive to energy are just picking up so much of it. But I also think it's going to shift this month. So if that's in a consultation. Emanuela, should I get Daniel to open up about his feelings? Or how should I get it? You can't make somebody open up. You can't. He's slow and steady wins the race. He's the hermit. It's not who he is. You can't make somebody express their feelings or talk about deep personal things because you want them to. they have to do it when they want to, and some people they just don't do that. And you kind of have to accept that for what it is. You can't pull something out of somebody. I mean, you can try, but it's just going to build a lot of resistance around the situation and make them feel resentful. And they may even start avoiding you if you continue to persist it, because it's not who they are. Or they may not be ready yet 100%. They may need more time. This person looks like they're just not ready to talk about anything. And the devil is here, which can indicate that if you did try to pull stuff out of them, they may just lie, because they don't want to open up. You know, like, not everybody, like, I don't, like, it, just because you want them to open up, you feel like that's what you want, doesn't mean that they have to. You know, they have to do what they're comfortable with. And not everybody wants to talk about personal things. I tend to keep my personal life private for a number of reasons. First of all, the more that people know, the more they talk about it with other people. People gossip. And it's not that I care that people talk about me. I don't want the negativity or the gossip about me going out into the universe, because I think that that's negative. And I don't want that shit coming back to me. I would rather people just not know. Let them speculate. But random people don't need to be talking about my personal life. Anyway. Yeah, you can't make somebody open up. You can't force something. You know, it's like, and that's with everything. You can't make somebody love you. You can't make somebody hire you. You can't make people do anything that they don't want to do. You can just kind of put it out there and see how receptive they are. It doesn't look like he's ready to be receptive, so you may just have to be okay with that for the time being. T-Bet, Jay's intentions. He seems to be playing games again. Oh man, I can't stand that. All right, Jay's intentions. Well, it looks like he wants romance to move forward. So he may be playing games, but listen to your intuition. His idea here is the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. He thinks that there's more coming in. So, I would give it a week to 10 days. This bullshit should pass. So annoying. So annoying. Question. I think it's noise echoing in the corner where my apartment is. Is it? Will I be able to sleep when it gets cooler? Okay, let's see. Is it the noise echoing in the corner? I think that noise is bothering you, yeah. Will I be able to sleep when it gets cooler? Yeah, you will be able to sleep. You'll be able to sleep when it gets cooler. You should have a pivotal moment sometime in the middle of September where all of a sudden, I don't know if it's the noise stops or it cools down or whatever it is, but this sleep issue shouldn't persist much longer. Takira, general for this month. Got a new journey on the horizon. A new journey on the horizon. You got money coming in. You may be traveling. You got a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got some good luck coming in. If you're in a relationship, great. If not, you could have the opportunity to enter into a commitment. Could be with a Libra, could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also have a Capricorn here. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. The hard work that you put into schoolwork, business, whatever you do all day should be coming back to you. Love. What will happen now that me and NJ talk today? I don't know what you spoke about, but it doesn't really seem to change anything. It looks like you may be feeling disappointed around this situation, or you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, and you could feel as if the situation is weak. I don't think that anything special comes out of the talk today. Wherever things are right now, this is where they're going to be. So that's, Yeah, I don't know what you spoke about, but it doesn't seem to change anything in a major way. There's no major difference as of right now, anyhow. High vibration love reading for October. Got success coming in October. Success and no longer feeling stuck, feeling as if the world is at your feet. It could be with an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may even have, Four of Wands is high potential. It could be a long-term committed relationship if you're not in one right now. If you are in one right now, current relationship could move forward, but it's slow and steady. If you're not in a commitment, you may make a decision to move in a different direction and leave something in the past that no longer serves you. It looks like you're turning around and walking away from something that you feel is negative or has run its course. And then in October, somebody new should come in. Earth sign, I think it is. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling successful. Feeling like you're stepping into your own strength. The disappointment has moved into the past and you're feeling like perseverance around love is paid off. Shaivish, what's next for me in the Aries? What is next for me in the Aries? Communication comes in. Success comes in. Things move forward. So wherever you are right now, it should be moving more towards the next level. If you communicate all the time, but you don't see much of each other, you'll probably be seeing more of each other. If you see each other once in a while, you'll probably be seeing more of each other. Looks like things are moving forward relatively soon for you in Aries to the next level. Breezy, general. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that could change your life for the better quickly, and the hard work that you put into money, school, business comes back to you, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you've been waiting to hear back from someone, you should hear back from that person, or if there's someone that you haven't spoken to in quite some time, you could hear from them out of the blue. Cinch, 24 hours. Okay, over the next 24 hours, you might feel as if growth, change, and transformation has come to you as a person. You're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You also may be feeling a little bit better respected or compensated at work, school, business, whatever you do all day. Vicky, general for the rest of the week and the weekend. Negativity moves into the past and your perseverance pays off. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well, and you can expect the hard work that you've put into something to come back to you. Got growth, change, and transformation coming in. Success is coming in around something that you've been feeling ambitious about or something that you've been putting work into. I don't know what it is, but it should be a good week and weekend, like productive. You'll get the Taurus's current energy towards me. It's kind of, it's like peaceful, easygoing, sincere, compassionate. The energy is good. Cinnamon, finances for this month. Got money coming in. Stepping into your own strength brings in money. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You may have a new option or a new way of making money coming in sometime this week that pays off. Finances look pretty good. Maggie, will I be with P, the Taurus, in a steady partnership? You could be before the end of the year. Yeah, I think so. Unapologetic Tarot, love for September. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Okay, love cup here is full. Got a couple of things happening. You got choices, you got the love cup full. If you're with someone right now, current relationship may have choices and decisions, but it's positive, it's for the better. If you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, love cup is full, but you got choices. You've got an Aquarius around. You've got, hey, I'm laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, sticking up for myself, and that's bringing in new choices if you're single. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Four of Cups person. Somebody in your world right now makes great potential for a future partner. If you're single, they haven't made themselves known yet, and you haven't made the connection yet, but they're a familiar face. Passion comes in. Passion and love comes in this month. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you karmically, and you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and with that, new choices come in, happiness comes out. Now, if you're with someone, I think your current relationship will move forward with passion and with the love cup being full. The solution to a problem in that situation would be right in front of you, and you'll figure it out before the end of the month. Lay down the law, don't stand for bullshit, and back away from anything that's causing you trouble in the relationship, and your relationship moves forward nicely. Divine Shimmy, the Virgo man ghosted me. What is he thinking? There's the, oh, Virgo. There's Virgo. He's focused on himself. His life seems to be moving forward. You've got a Taurus coming in that might be of significance. I don't know that Virgo seems to be moving in another direction. They hold themselves back from this situation because they're moving in a different direction. I would not sit around and wait for someone who's ghosted you if this Taurus shows up. Because the Taurus looks like a soulmate connection. Your life can move forward, and they could bring in with them a lot of happiness and a lot of potential. Gotten to yet here. Priyanka, that's his next actions towards me. Situation sort of stuck. I wouldn't expect all that much growth from this person. You may have to wait on divine timing. This person will reach out to you eventually, but they kind of leave you feeling like you're always waiting for the ship to come in. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of a stagnant situation at this point. Social butterfly, me and Sagittarius for October. Me and Sagittarius for October. You You may be feeling like the hard work that you put in has not paid off, or like you're waiting for something to happen, and you may be feeling kind of negative around the situation. I don't know where the two of you are right now, but this is another situation where you may be feeling like you're always waiting for your ship to come in, but the ship is not really pulling in. I would keep your options open. You get an Aries coming in. Who's this person? This person was what, Sagittarius? You have an Aries that comes in. That might be a nice distraction from this, if this has been kind of stagnant, or you feel like it's just not moving forward fast enough. Where are we here? I think I am up to... Love always, general. You might be feeling a little bit more stable and secure around money and finances. You got choices that come in around money, work, finances, school, whatever you do all day. But it's positive. Your perseverance pays off. Love cup is full, possibly with a Libra coming in. That may be brand new energy. It also looks as if could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer feeling stuck personally. You're feeling successful around business, work, school, whatever you do all day. The world is at your feet. Put yourself first to make decisions in your own best interest, and things should start to fall into place for you as we move through September and into October. I think I'm up to Nav. I had a Zoom interview for the job in Bahrain. I'm probably not saying that right. Do you see them offering it to me, and if so, when? You could get it. You got choices coming in. So that could be one of your options. Let's see, when? It could be in October. But you're going to have choices. I don't think that's going to be the only offer that you get. UAF Career General for B this month. He called again and was told that they decided not to move forward because the end client said that he was too inexperienced. Really? I'm surprised at that. So they told him yes, and then they decided not to move forward, but then they never were going to call him and let him know. What kind of crap is that? Well, he's got to be getting something because the cards have been indicating that he's getting a new job. So let's see. Yeah, he's got a wish that comes in around a new journey around career that he may be very focused on. He's working very hard, or he may even be going back to school. That also could be on-the-job training. Things are not stuck. They're moving forward. Financial stability is coming in. And anxiety is moving into the past. Somebody may make him an offer that will be hard to turn down. That brings in cause for celebration. He should get something. Something works out for him that maybe might be much better than whatever that last thing was. I mean, what they hire you and then they don't decide to hire you and they don't tell you? What kind of crap is that? New soul. Am I better off starting a new job or staying where I'm at? Just off the cuff, it's always better, I think, to move forward. I think that every time you move forward, you wind up getting paid more. It's a new opportunity. It's a new experience. Let's see what the cards say. I would, if, you know what, it doesn't hurt to see what else is out there, to see what else, you can come up with. You don't have to make any decisions immediately, but yeah, I would look into it. So, will something good come out of having this appointment? Is that it? An appointment? Okay, let's see. Something should come out of it, yeah. Yeah, I would go to the appointment. How about, where am I? I think I was up to, how about Anthony? That looks like around where I was. Cancer's current and near future love situation. I think that she's still suffering from being very hurt from that last situation. I don't think she's totally over it. They may still be fighting and arguing. There's a lot of sharp energy around her. She may still be dealing with that in the near future. Ultimately, she walks away from it. And you Kriti, anything unexpected happening for me? You've got growth, change, and transformation coming to you as a person. You could have a new job or business opportunity. You might be going back to school or learning a new area of study. A wish comes true around school, business, career, whatever you do all day. Nia, is Eunice moving out from home and doesn't come to live with us anymore? Okay, is Eunice moving out from his home and coming to live with us? Let me ask it that way. I don't think he's coming to live with you right now. I can't say that he'll never come back in the future, but it looks like he's moving forward. Yeah, I don't know that he's coming back to you, but he is moving out of his home. New soul, rest of September, any potential serious love interest. Okay, let's see. There is. Okay, you may be making a decision to leave something or someone that no longer serves you. You're moving on to greener pastures. You may be leaving an old wound, a hurt, a person, whatever it is in the past. And with that, the love cup is full, and there is the opportunity to enter a serious committed relationship. Could be with a Taurus. Could also be with a Virgo. You also have a Gemini here. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you might be exploring options. But yeah, there's seriousness coming in. Davy. Love. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you have a wish that comes true. Maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you have a wish, but you also have an Aquarius coming in, and you're going to have choices. Things may be kind of all over the place, and you may be feeling a little bit like out of whack or upside down. You got happiness coming in around love, but you may be exploring different options. You may feel like some things, like, I don't know, there's a lot of people here, but you may feel like some of them you can't trust, or you don't know you would want to move forward with. They still may be around you. It could be a Leo, a Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. It shouldn't be boring. Let's put it that way. It shouldn't be boring. You should have a lot going on. And you might have a Gemini that may be very interested in you. Got a new journey on the horizon, and you're prepared for it. Balance does come back to your life, but you may have to just kind of explore what's happening and see ultimately what you want to do. The ball's going to be in your court. There's a lot of energy here, though. Good luck. At least it's not going to be boring. Davy, General. General. You might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. With that, you could also be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A Taurus enters. You've got cause for celebration that comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it may be around business. Six of Cups, somebody from your past returns, or you run into someone you haven't seen in quite some time. Love Cup is full moving forward. You got soulmate connections coming in, but you got plenty of opportunities here. Gemini, Aries. Success comes in around a money or business thing that you've put a lot of hard work into. It should pay off. Romance heats up, possibly with a Leo. You may be taking a trip. You have the potential to take a trip coming up, maybe sometime this fall. Maybe that'll probably do you good if you got away for a little while. Mario, will T be reaching out to me anytime soon? Maybe within the next 10 days. Love always, why did JD call me? Oh, you don't want him to come live with you? He isn't. He's not going to come. Not now, anyway. Why did JD call me? He's going to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You might need help with something. And he may offer you something for the help. I don't know what the help is. But he's focused, or he's working on something that he may need help with, but he's offering you something for help. He's not just looking to take advantage of free help. I don't know what it is, but there's something he may need help with. New soul, will the new job be better for my daughter and I? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think with anything that's new, there's always an adjustment period. But I think that you could find something that would be beneficial, maybe pay you more money, and that, yeah, in the long run would be more beneficial for you, for both of you. Thing is about staying at one place for so long, and that, I mean, that was me. I mean, I worked at one company. I started working there when I was 15, and I worked there until they closed. And like, in order to like move up, or to like it's like you'll stay stagnant in the same position if you don't change. If you change companies, that's when you usually get hired at more. You can enter at a different place. Yeah, I think that if you stay too long with one company, you wind up getting taken advantage of, and they don't ever really appreciate you. That's just what I've seen happen over and over again. And I've also heard, somebody once told me that you should be changing jobs every 5 years. And I would like, somebody like me, I kind of get stuck and stagnant and comfortable. I hate that. But that's how people make money, because they get hired at more, like your annual raise is like nothing. It's like disgusting what they give you. But if you change jobs, you wind up starting off with more. Anyhow. I want to make sure I didn't skip anyone. I think I'm up to Simran. What does JD think and feel about me, good and bad? What does JD think about me, good and bad? They think that you're kind and caring, smart, intelligent, creative, but that sometimes you may be weak, sometimes you don't always tell the truth, and sometimes you could be somewhat of a disaster. It may also feel like you spend a lot of time waiting for things to happen, or like you're always waiting for your ship to come in, but that you don't really take any, like you could get stuck, right? You don't really move forward. I don't know. Anyhow, they may also think that you're very passionate, you're kind, and you're sincere. Oh my God, everybody gets anxiety with moving, but I think some people are worse than others. I would be one of those people that gets really bad anxiety. Yeah. I get bad anxiety when I have to do anything new. Anything that's not in my normal routine, even if it is in my routine, sometimes I get anxious. It's fucked up that happens. Simran, what does GD think and feel about me, good and bad? GD thinks that you're very ambitious, you're lucky, or that you're very ambitious, you're very lucky, and you're very smart. Maybe you're lucky that you're smart. They also may think that you're a little bit dramatic or over the top or overly sensitive with the Tower card. They think that you're successful or you have potential to be successful. They think that you're strong, kind and nurturing, well prepared, and creative. Mo, love reading for the rest of September. Well, you got the Two of Cups here, which means you could enter a committed relationship if you're not in one already. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. A Taurus enters. You may be laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You got a lot of energy here. You've got romance could heat up with a Capricorn. You got Aries that comes in that may be new energy. You got a Virgo coming in. You do have the opportunity for a committed relationship. You may be exploring your options between now and the end of September. The hard work you put into love will pay off. If you decide to move to a committed relationship, it would be a good relationship. It would be well functioning. Mario, is T interested or entertaining someone else? No, I don't see anybody else around her right now. Nope. Mo, general. You could have something nice that goes on with money this month. I don't know if it's extra work, more work. Money's coming to you. I don't know how, but there's money coming. You do have earning more respect or feeling better compensated at work, but that may not be where the extra money comes in. There's more money coming in this month. I don't know, it could be a side hustle of some type. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There may be the opportunity to travel before the end of the month. A disappointment has moved into the past, and you could be spending time with the Capricorn. It also, maybe it is a side hustle that you're coming up with, or a side business of some sort with that card. It looks like you may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you because you've got other choices. Being guided by the divine. Negativity moves into the past. You could be working on a creative project. You could maybe be working on a creative project of some sort this month that you may get a lot out of. You know, I bought a whole bunch of, it was before Avery was born. That's what, 2 years ago? It must have been 2 years ago. It was right before she was born. I bought a whole bunch of yarn. You know, I was going to knit. I wasn't going to knit. I was going to crochet because I learned how to make crochet hats. And, you know, I thought that my hats were so awesome. I was like, oh, look at how good this hat came out. And then I was at my brother's house, and my sister-in-law has someone that makes blankets. And my hat looked like next to the blanket, that was really done. Like, anyway, so I kind of got a little discouraged. Anyhow, I should pull out that yarn and see if I can do something with it, because I feel for most of us have a creative side, and when you start to get that creativity flowing, like, that's good energy to, you know, because like energy just itself, like whether you're cleaning or exercising or playing music, whatever it is, it's like, it's not stagnant, right? It's like flowing. So I feel like creative energy is very positive. Anyway, that's a side note. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll see what I can do with it. I'll keep you guys posted. Patricia, when Kevin comes back into my life, is it to commit to me? I don't see a commitment coming in. No, I don't think so. He might drive you crazy, this guy, in and out, but I don't see a commitment. Katie, love reading. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It's like a wish comes true. It also looks like you've got a Libra coming in, an Aquarius, and an Aries that all could be potentials if you're not with anyone right now. Yeah, you got balance coming back to your life. Things change around your love life for the better quickly, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence brings in choices. The more choices you have, the more confidence you feel, and you've got choices coming in. If you're not in a committed relationship with anyone, you could have that happen before the end of the year. Vicky, when do you see communication picking up from Jay? Should be within the next week to 10 days. 7 to 10 days, communication should be much better. Where am I? Here. I think I'm at PT. What does a shoe think of me? What does a shoe think of me? Thinks that you're well prepared, exciting, kind-hearted, spontaneous, perseverant, unique, creative, and attractive. Mihak, general for the rest of this year. General for the rest of this year. General for the rest of this year. So you may be spending time with the Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is around that's of significance. Romance could be heating up. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it's positive. There could be the option to travel overseas, by water, to water, or around water. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved or successful. And then you've got the Magician, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Trust Divine. May I ask for a love reading for myself for the first half of 2022? Well, you got some good karma coming back to your love life, and you have options. By the time we get to 2022, if you're totally single by 2022, you have options that come in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a Virgo and you have a Libra. You're no longer holding yourself back and you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. Things have changed quickly for you, where now you're calling the shots and all of a sudden you have all this new energy around you. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity has went into the past. Balance has come back to your life. And around love, things have changed. But it may be you're no longer holding yourself back and you're exploring your options at the beginning of 2022, which I think is how you're going to end up in a committed relationship, probably within the first couple of months. Vicky, when do you see communication picking up with Jay? Oh, did I do that? And I said 7 to 10 days? Yeah, 7 to 10. I'm going to say 7 days to 2 weeks. Communication should pick up. Depression. How long before I get life insurance that I'm getting on Randy? How long before I get life insurance? I think you're going to get it in September. If it doesn't happen in September, you get it this fall with the spades. I think you're going to get it sooner than later, closer to September. Simran, JD's intentions towards me, if any. I don't see all that much. They seem to hold themselves back. They seem to, I don't know if they're moving away from the situation with the Six of Swords or they've got anxiety. And they just may have anxiety as a person and that may just hold themselves back. I don't really see much. Yeah, they seem like they're kind of stuck. They're the Hanged Man. They also may be a little bit unstable, or they may feel like they're just not emotionally all that stable. I don't know if you've already noticed that about them or if they told you that. Let's see, where was I? How about Divine Cancer? What does SD's parents are thinking about me and my relationship with her? Okay. How do SD's parents feel about my relationship with her? For the most part, I think they're okay with it. It's like any negativity has moved into the past and they've made a decision to let the divine guide it. They may be hoping for a long-term commitment. I think they're okay with it. I think that they think of it as something positive. Lola, may I ask, will I go to Turkey, and if yes, when? I think you will. I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Let me see. Maybe sometime next winter. I don't think it's going to happen real soon, but you're going to go. Yeah, you're going to go, definitely. Sumya, why is N distressed? Well, they may feel like everything is stuck and nothing is moving forward. They're the Hanged Man here, and they feel stress around that. They also may be feeling like lack of perseverance or like nothing is going anywhere. They also may have been disappointed by a love or a love interest. They could be feeling very, like nothing is moving forward. My whole life is stuck and it's kind of stressing me out. I totally understand. It'll pass, though. The one thing we can count on is change. Scared Street. Why did Chris B recently contact me? Okay, I don't know what your relationship is or was with this person, but they've recently been going through a rough time. The time around them has just been bad. Like everything, it's like if it could go wrong, it's gone wrong. And they may be feeling very hurt and very argumentative, and they're looking to open up their world. They may have felt like things have just gotten too close. Let me branch out and see who's available and bring some new positive energy into my life. Even if it's old energy, you know, just someone that they haven't spoken to in a while. They're looking to expand their circle. I think it's positive. I would talk to that person. I don't think that they have bad intentions at all. Chantel, will I be prosperous from my business? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you will be. Yeah, I don't know what kind of a business it is, but it seems like it's got plenty of potential to be very successful. Simran, JD's intentions towards me, if any. I don't think that they have any intentions right now, but I mean, I don't know. They could be suffering from mild anxiety. That just may be what's going on in their world. But the Fool is in reverse, so you should find out something about them, or something. Something gets revealed around the situation. I don't know what it is, but with the Fool in reverse, something gets brought to light. At Nine of Wands in reverse, you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, or they don't put in any effort. Their situation could be weakening. I would say this person doesn't have any intentions at this point. Chantel, is a good job coming my way? Through divine timing sometime this fall. Yep. Yvette, love. Okay, you're no longer holding yourself back. You're no longer feeling burdened. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. If that's what you want, you may start to cut out any of this nonsense that you feel is not working for you, because you're putting in hard work and it's coming back to you. You could wind up in a committed relationship with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have long-term potential around it too. And you got this Sun, which it's in reverse, so maybe a little delayed, but you're guaranteed happiness around love, especially with the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Maybe it's with an earth sign. You might just get to the point where you're like, you know what, I've given you a chance, I gave you a chance. You can't get out of your own way and figure out, so now time's up. So now this person's ready, willing, and able, and that's where I'm headed. Too bad for you. Oh, Prussian, you meant a payout. Okay, let's see. Ace of Diamonds, the beginning of the winter, though I don't know that it would be the beginning. Well, it also could be the beginning of the year. Might not be this year, though. It could be next year. I don't think it's going to be that soon. Maybe it's next year. Maybe next winter. I think that I may be up to Lola. I did. Mo, I feel like Vanessa is trying to come back my way. What do you think of her intentions? I think that the more that you entertain other people, the faster she comes back towards you. I think if she feels like she's going to lose you, she's going to step up her game. She's going to put in a lot of hard work, and she may be looking for a committed relationship here. Your relationship with her could strengthen. I think that she takes for granted, you know, it's like energetically speaking. It's like if she feels like you're into her and she doesn't feel like there's a threat, she sort of drags her feet. When other people are around you, she kind of feels your energy is different. That's when she comes back. It's not that she's insincere. I think she is sincere, and I think that she does want things to move forward. She does it in her own pace. Little Sag. Did I do Little Sag? I can't remember. Let's see. A's next action is towards me. I don't remember if I did this one. This person seems a little stuck and stagnant, and you may be feeling like I put in a whole lot of hard work and I didn't see much of a payoff. You'll hear from this person, but it's kind of like pulling teeth. You may get, you may lose interest. Malika, General. Got happiness coming out over your life. Feeling a little bit more balanced. No longer holding yourself back. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. You also may have a new side hustle, or you may have an opportunity or an idea for a side business. If you decide to move forward with it, the hard work that you put into it will come back to you. MJ, does Zabby the Virgo want me to contact him? His birthday's coming up soon. If things have been weird and the communication has been down, I wouldn't reach out to him for his birthday. No. It looks like communication is down and there's burden around the situation. And you're not going to get any points for remembering his birthday. If anything, it's going to make you energetically kind of lower. I know women make a big deal about birthdays. Men tend to not to. But it's like if you remember his birthday and he's not receptive, it's sort of like, you know, it's like, once again, it's like reaching out to somebody is always positive. Even if you're telling them off, it's positive. So remembering his birthday is very positive. If he's not being reciprocal to that, then it kind of keeps the relationship out of whack. If you haven't been speaking to him, I wouldn't reach out to him for his birthday. I don't think it'll help. Anonymous, should I stay at my job? I love it and I don't want to leave, but the bosses seem to be unprofessional, or at least the scheduler does. Okay, should I stay at my job? I would stay. You know what? You very rarely hear somebody say, I love my job. Very rarely. So if you're in a job where you actually love it, you may outlive the scheduler. You know what I'm saying? That person may leave. So I don't want to see you leave something that you really enjoy. When I think it's really happy. I mean, it's really important to be happy at work because you spend so much time there, and it's not easy to find that. And people are unprofessional, and people suck, and everything sucks. And I know that sounds really lousy, but like, I got into the yoga field because I wanted to help people, and I wanted to be able to connect to people that felt like me, right? Like, and I swear to God, this is the God's honest truth over all things secret. There were times in my life where I didn't feel like I was a human being, except for when I was on the yoga mat. I felt like I was a stray dog that was being kicked around. That's the way that I felt. But when I got to yoga, I felt like this is the 1 hour where I feel like I'm human. That's terrible to feel like that, but that's how I felt. After becoming a yoga teacher and going through everything and being in the environment, those people are not, like, it wasn't what I thought that it was going to be. And I still love yoga, and I still do feel like I connect to certain people. But I feel like, for the most part, it was another situation that was very cliquey, and it was who you were friends with, and it was whose classes was harder, and who could do more, you know, crazy moves. And it kind of, to me, lost, like, the meaning of it. Anyhow, point being is that if you feel like you're in a situation where I love what I do, I love being here, don't let somebody else's unprofessional attitude take that away from you, because It's hard to find that. And like I said, like you think with yoga, everyone's going to be serene and peaceful and loving. And then I would hear people like, I would hear teachers talking bad about students. I would hear students talking bad about teachers. And I just felt like, like it's totally okay not to like someone, but I don't like people talking shit like that. Just, it bothers me. It's like, take it, now it's lost its meaning, right? So I would say, no matter where you go, you're going to deal with assholes. So you may as well deal with the assholes in the place you love rather than deal with the assholes in the place that you hate. I would be very cautious about leaving that job. Mimi, when will I see Z again? Maybe sometime in the month of November. Relatively soon, not that far off. Libra goddess, love reading for the next 2 months. You may feel like an old wound has healed and moved into the past. You could be moving forward over the next 2 months with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You might feel like, there you go, you may feel like the hard work that you've put in is finally come back to you. A disappointment and a tower moment has moved into the past, and you may start to move forward with this fire sign. You might get a lot out of it. You may feel like your wishes come true and things may just seem to fall into place. Looks pretty good. Ruby, what are A's intentions towards me? What are A's intentions towards me? At this point, they don't seem to have much. They're feeling a little bit negative. They're feeling as if they're holding themselves back, and they seem to have moved forward with their life. I don't think that they have much intentions towards you right now. Gloria, I hope you're fine. Yeah, I'm okay. I hope you are too. Is the relationship with Kevin really done? I don't think it's totally done yet. No. It may be going through a real rough spot, and I don't know how much things are going to improve, but it's not totally over, no. Who haven't I done yet? I did, about Kilo Kate. What are DK's intentions towards me? They may be a little bit slow for communication with the Hermit, but their intentions are for things to move forward, for the relationship to strengthen, and for things to grow and change. You may have to kind of spark the communication first. I don't know. They're the Hermit. They're not looking to, like, they're kind of reluctant to make the first move or to get communication moving quickly. However, they do think that the relationship itself is going to move forward. And there could be a romantic connection here. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Jay. I haven't done Jay. Brianna's intentions towards me. Her perseverance will pay off. She wants to make it to the top of the mountain. She's hoping for good luck around the situation, and she's hoping that things grow, change, and transform for the better. Whoops. I do all these guys here. Simran? Did I skip Simran? Oh, I skipped a couple of people here. All right. Simran, what does S currently think and feel about me, good and bad? They think that you're very smart, intelligent, creative, kind, sincere, well-balanced, someone who's pretty easy to get along with. They may think that you're very passionate. A slow and steady wins the race. That could be good or bad, I guess, depending on the situation. They may think that sometimes you hold yourself back, and that doesn't always benefit you. They may think that you can either get stressed out easily, or they may feel like you get stuck, or you have a hard time moving forward. But basically, they seem to think pretty highly of you. They seem to have like good mutual respect towards you. Noonan. Will I get my loan for my 401k? That's what I'm asking for. Oh, you should be able to get that. Yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Yeah. You should get it. No problem. Comment. What will happen regarding my love life this week? What will happen regarding my love life this week? You may feel like things are kind of stuck. You're prepared for things to move forward, but you may feel like nothing is really happening. You do have a new beginning that's coming in out of the blue. And you've got the Magician, the ability to make things happen, and you have some passion coming in. I don't know what's going to happen this week, though. You might kind of feel like this week it's like you can't really get anything off the ground. I would say before the end of the month, things should move forward. Sister, my home situation is getting progressively worse. Oh, man. Oh, that stinks. But the only way for me to move out is to get my business going. The website I used was created by a company that hasn't answered me in 2 weeks. So nobody can pay on the website. I spend $1,000 creating. Why am I running into this blockage to get to myself to a healthier place? Okay, let's see. I can't believe that they're not answering you. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, it does look like you're stepping into your own strength. You've got here growth, change, transformation coming in. A wish comes true, and communication does come in. I wonder if you can find somebody else to help you, or there's another way that you can go about it. I mean, you know what? They did the work. They should fix it for you. It does look like you're making a decision to move forward with your life. Negativity will be moving into the past, and you got a new venture on the horizon. Yeah, I think you're moving on. You're putting in some hard work. I think things are going to take off with the business regardless of how you get that issue fixed. I don't know if it's the company that did it that can fix it, or if you could, I don't know if you could go about canceling the payment to them and having somebody else do it. I forget about it. I can't even, I'm lucky I can get the thing turned on. But it looks like your business is taking off regardless of that company. If you could stop the payment to them if they don't respond to you, I mean, I hate having to do that, right? Because I just feel like you're responsible. You took the job, you got to fix it, right? Like the company's got to be responsible for that. But I'm pretty sure if you were to stop payment, you would get a response from someone. I hate saying that. I just hate that people don't live up to what they're supposed to do. Like, you're not asking for something that, like, that's part of it. You're not asking them to, like, go out and hang signs for you or stand on the street corner with a billboard. If you were to stop payment, you may hear from them. I mean, it's ridiculous that they're not getting back to you. But it seems like whenever you threaten the payment thing, that you get an answer. You'll get an answer from someone. It's like, sometimes I feel like these types of situations, when that happens, right, you keep hitting the same roadblock, it's like, comes back to the same thing, sticking up for myself, right? Whatever the situation is, like opening up your mouth, sticking up for yourself, or doing something that's of the next level. A long time ago, I had paid somebody, I think it was on Instagram, to do something. You know what I think it was? I don't remember if it was buying subscribers. I don't remember what it was. I think it was buying subscribers. It was years ago when I first started. And I think it was X amount of dollars for like 5,000 subscribers. And they signed up, right? I got all the subscribers, but then they went away because they were phony accounts, so they were removed. So I had to threaten them, and I wanted my money back. Like, you didn't do what you said you were going to do. And I wound up getting my money back from PayPal. PayPal gave me back my money because it wasn't like 5,000 subscribers for 2 weeks. It was 5,000 subscribers. But as soon as I requested the money back from PayPal, I got a response from the company. And they were like, no, we'll help you, we'll do it. And I was like, no, I want my money back. This is bullshit. So maybe something like that. If you try to pull back your money, that you may get a response from them. And maybe then they'll fix it. And then if you can, I would try to see if you can find somebody else to do it. But once they fix it, I don't think you're going to need any more help. I think it comes back to sticking up for yourself, putting your foot down, and doing what you need to do to get just taken care of, which sucks because you shouldn't have to. You should pay somebody for what they're supposed to do, and it should be done, and that's it. That pisses me off. Pisses me off. Sister, a childhood friend of mine passed away last week. Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. She was best friends with another childhood friend of mine that I've been trying to be there for, but she's pushing me away. She told me that she doesn't need me. She just has her own support system. I've been there for her despite my illness, but I feel like she resents me. Why is she acting like this? Well, there's a couple of things. She first of all, she just may not know how to deal really well with like grief or whatever. She may be lashing out to other people too, not only just you. I think that she likes to be kind of quieter to herself. I think that's sort of the way she deals with things, which, I mean, I can't judge that. That may just be how she is, but she's got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I feel like she's pushing other people away too, not just you. She feel, in a bizarre way, she may be feeling betrayed, and I guess I can understand that, by the friend that died. She's having a really hard time, and you did the best that you could. I would give her some space right now. I think what winds up happening is when she's got a clearer head, she may reach out to you and even apologize for the way that she's treated you. You have been there for her. She knows that. She's just a little overwhelmed. She's got a lot of growth, change, and transformation coming in around her between now and the end of the year. I think that before the end of the year, you'll have a different conversation with her, and you'll kind of square things. She may tell you, look, I didn't know how to deal, or, you know, it was one thing after another, which is not really an excuse to treat someone like crap, but I don't think you're the only person that she's treated like crap. I think she does it to a lot of people. I don't know. It seems like she feels more betrayed by the person that died, which, I mean, I guess I can understand that. You could also feel abandoned, even though the person didn't really abandon you. Like, it's just that this is what happens. Sucks. I think that you've done everything that you can do. I would, you know, maybe pull your energy back from her a little bit. And I think that when she's ready, she'll reach out to you. And then at that point, you can decide whether or not you want to deal with her. Denny, how will Dee react if I try to talk to him? Well, I think it's going to be slow and steady wins the race. But I think he'll be willing to talk to you. The moon is in reverse, so he may reveal something that may make things make a little bit more sense. I would give it a shot. I think that, yeah, I think he would be receptive to talking. I don't know how far you would get or how much good it would do, but things may start to make sense after you have a conversation with him. MJ, how and what are Zaman, the Aquarius's energy towards me, especially that I have a new boyfriend now? Okay, let's see. Well, his energy right now, he's holding himself back. He feels a little bit stuck. He's not looking back at the past fondly, and he feels a little bit burdened. I think he's kind of trying to pull his energy back. I think he feels a little negative around the situation. I don't know what your relationship was with him, but he might be feeling like, I don't want to say hurt because the Ten of Swords isn't showing, but he's definitely feeling something. Yeah, he's definitely not happy about it. Comment, how is Jay feeling about her situation currently? She feels like there's a wish around the situation that could lead to a committed relationship at some point. She may also be listening to her intuition. She could be feeling a little bit stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like she does a lot of thinking about things, but she might not know how to make things move forward. She's kind of lacking ambition right now with that card in reverse. And the relationship is a little bit out of balance. I think she thinks, though, that ultimately there could be more to come. Mountain, was ACH intentions towards SLF just for a short while and never really intended long term? Okay, let's see. Was his intentions for short term only? No. No, I don't think that he really thought either way. I think that he was just kind of like seeing where it would go. I think he thought that it was going to be more long-term than short-term. Sister, she told me not to come over today because she's going to a high school reunion. She is going somewhere, but you know what? She may not stay. She may walk away from it. She's got choices, and it seems like no matter what she chooses, she's not happy. She's got sharp energy around her. She's sort of withdrawn. She kind of feels stuck. I know, she may go make an appearance at that thing, and then she may leave. Unit, Marcus's current feelings towards me. Marcus thinks that you're grounded, stable, attractive, perseverant, passionate, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, and that you have a lot of potential for success in the future. This person's got a lot of respect for you. They think that you're very independent and strong as well. Unit, is Marcus still attracted to me? Yeah, I think so, let's say. Yeah, he's definitely attracted to you. Comment, what will happen in the future that will unblock the situation between me and Jay? I think you have to move forward with your life, or you have to not wait around for things. Yeah, see, putting your energy somewhere else will help to break down the resistance around the situation. Um, there's too much stress around the situation. That's what's holding things up. And she's also feeling very stagnant. She doesn't know what to do. She's just kind of stuck. She feels like she doesn't need to make any choices right now. Like it is what it is, and she can just go along with the way things are, which, I mean, she can, but then she's going to be in the same situation a week from now, a month from now, and a year from now if she doesn't change it. Um, I would try to take your mind off the situation and get busy with something else or spend time with other people. Try to detach from her as much as possible, and then you should see a little bit more forward movement. Um, Noonan. Does, does it bother Marcus that I keep asking to see him? No, it doesn't bother him. No. Passion for life. Should I tell my brother B about my relationship with the Libra S? How will he feel and react? I don't think the timing is right to tell him just now. Um, I don't think it would be a good idea. Not yet. I would wait a little while longer. Emin, was P listening to my conversation with O today and his feelings around that? He wasn't listening, or he didn't know what you were talking about. Like, he may have heard some of it, but he didn't hear the whole thing. Pradarsha, will I get my money next week? Should get it next week, yeah. Noonet, how will Marcus feel about his birthday gift I got him? He's not opened it yet. I think he's going to like the gift. I think he's going to, yeah, I think he'll like the gift. Sabrina, what are Justin's intentions towards me? Seems a little slow and stagnant, and the timing around the situation isn't great. Maybe a little bit, feeling a little bit burdened. I wouldn't expect much coming from him. You might need to put in a little bit more effort if you want to see things move forward. It's D. Will I get a payout from the lawsuit? Yeah, you should. You should. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Dragon I didn't answer for. What will happen with me and E in the next 2 weeks? It's kind of slow and stagnant over the next couple of weeks. I wouldn't expect all that much. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Comment, what does G want me to know or do in my life? I think G wants you to explore your choices, no longer hold yourself back or walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. They also have money. There's money coming in. I don't know if they think that you have potential to make more money, or they think that you're going to be making more money, or they're going to introduce you to a way of making more money, but there's money, respect, and mutual appreciation coming in. Happiness comes in around your situation with this person. I don't know who it is. Oh, passion for life, no worries. It's fine. That's fine. I mean, I just feel like YouTube should not like censor like people's questions when they're not even saying anything wrong. Like you're not the only person that's had that issue. And they should let us know what it is that we can't say so that we won't use that. You know, like let's be real. If you can't ask it one way but you can ask it another way, I mean we're still saying the same thing, so what's the difference? Anyway, forget about that whole nonsense. Anyway, it's fine. Um, Toya has never dated a woman before. Should I take a chance on a relationship with her? Yeah, if she's open to it, I would give it a chance. Why not? Unit. Does Marcus mix the sex as much as I do? Well, I mean, I can't, there's no way for me to tell who misses something more than the other person, but it does seem like you're very much more vested in the situation than he is, and I would be very careful because the energy of this is like, it's going to go out of balance. The more you're focused on how much you miss him, how much you want him, how much you want to please him, the more resistance it's going to build, and it's going to push him further away. I would try to cut your energy from him a little bit, because focusing on stuff like this is making you long for him, and that energy is pushing him further away. It's not going to bring him closer. Missing someone pushes them away. It doesn't pull them closer. It makes them rebellious against it. MJ. How does Ajmal, the Scorpio's, feeling about our relationship currently? Will he officially move in with me? He's content and happy with the relationship right now. I don't see him officially moving in right now. Doesn't mean that he never will. It just doesn't look like it's happening right now. He seems like he's very happy with the relationship. Bianca, me and the Sagittarius, we started talking again. What's the feeling of the Sagittarius in this? Okay, being back, okay. Sagittarius is happy to be back. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. World is at their feet. They feel like things are moving forward and they're happy about it. Seems like a good connection. I'm on vacation now, but we'll go back to study next week. What can I expect? Things look good. Life goes back into balance. You got some good karma coming your way. Things change for the better for you quickly. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, emotionally stable, ready, willing, and able for school. And romance is heating up with that Sagittarius. Things look good. Enjoy it. Comment, why is S refusing my application every time? Is there a particular reason? I think it's a timing thing. It looks like a timing thing. I think that you're going to get in, or things are going to move forward, but it's with divine timing, which is a pain in the ass because you can't force it. You just kind of have to roll with it. Red, how will money be when I go back to work? Pretty good. If the hard work that you put in comes back to you, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, happiness comes out. Finances should improve dramatically. Emily, career near future, will I get a job soon? Yeah, you should get a job in the near future, maybe sometime before October or early October, and you may feel like the hard work that you put in has come back to you. Things start to move forward and you're being well compensated. You also may feel like at the new job you're highly respected, or it's like there's a lot of mutual respect at this place. Denny, what will D reveal to me, and will it be the truth or for his own benefit? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what the secret is. When a secret needs to be exposed, you have to find it out. Like, we can't tell you that. We don't know. Like, the cards don't tell you everything, because you have to live life and have the experience. If you're always a step ahead of everyone, then what would be the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, some things you need to find out in the moment. And yeah, I don't know what the secret is. I can't even tell you that. It does look like this person is willing to tell the truth, but he is after his own benefit. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but at the end of the day, you may decide to cut ties with him or keep things very distant, because you might feel like he's just shady and like things don't move forward the way you want them to. Like, you may feel like he tells half-truths or he leaves pieces of the story out. And he does, I mean, he's got his own interest at heart. That's what he really cares about. I think he'll be honest. I think there is some honesty. I don't know what your relationship is with him or what you're trying to get from the situation, but at some point you may decide to just kind of distance yourself, because you may feel like, you know what, he either can't be trusted or he doesn't, he's sketchy. He's always sketchy. Whatever that secret is, you'll find out. You'll discuss it with him, and that will be the end of it. Yeah, he tells the truth when it benefits him, but he has no trouble lying. He'll just lie. Denny, Lolly's question: love for the rest of 2021. Lolly's question. It looks like love comes in, the love cup is full. It could be with the Taurus. Feeling prepared for it. Things move forward pretty quickly. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Before the end of 2021, you can find yourself in a serious, committed relationship. You're feeling grounded and stable, and all negativity has moved into the past. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Comment. Do you see any improvements in my love life until November? You could have a Leo come in. A Leo may be of significance that comes in between now and September. That may bring in some happiness, or could be a good distraction. Yeah, I think so. Comment. Is my professional life moving forward before the end of this year? I think it will move forward before the end of this year. Denny, what does D want to get out of the situation with me? What's your relationship to this person? They're holding themselves back and they feel burdened, but I don't know what the relationship is, so it's hard for me to tell you. They have a wish around the situation. They feel like things are stuck, nothing is moving forward, and they may feel very hurt. But I don't know what your relationship is. I don't know if it's a business relationship. They may be looking for money, or they may be looking for success around money, but I can't swear to it because I don't know how you guys are connected. But is it a business thing? Or no? He's just somebody that you know, like, or he's just someone who's around? It looks like he may be looking for money, but I don't think he's not looking to steal money from you or rob money from you. He feels like nothing is moving forward the way he wants. And it doesn't look like it's a love thing either. Like, I don't think he's looking for a love relationship. I don't think he dislikes you. I think he feels stuck. You might need to have a little bit of patience with him. He won't be holding himself back. When you have this conversation with him, he doesn't hold back. He's going to let you know exactly how he feels. So I think that by you talking to him, you may get to the bottom of it. Vihar, what's coming in love for me in the next 10 days? You've got a water sign here if you're not with anyone right now. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like you have a little bit of good luck coming in. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and communication picks up over the next 10 days. If you've been waiting to hear from someone, you should hear from that person in the next 10 days. Okay, Zara, you could cut off the super chats. Thanks. I don't know if you could hear me. I don't know if somebody said that they couldn't hear. Maybe it was Mel. You could cut them off. That's okay. I'll come back on tonight. Fia, what's coming towards me? You should be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Got a Taurus that enters. You may have choices, and your perseverance is going to pay off. Feeling prepared. The hard work that you put into something business-related makes your career move forward quickly. Denny, does D want to have this conversation? He doesn't know it, though. He's not intending on having a conversation with you, but if you approach him, he'll be okay with it. Yeah, he may not even be thinking that, you know, that it's going to, like, I don't know if he sees that on the horizon, but if you approach him, he'll be open to it, and it may make things better between the two of you. I think it will make things better between the two of you. Yeah, it's not your problem that his life is stuck. Not at all. Greatness. Will Belinda be successful at helping fix the issues? She will, yeah, she'll be helpful. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. No problem, anytime. Thank you. Malika and Anukriti, I think I did both of those already. Zara, career reading for the rest of the year. The hard work that you put in will come back to you. Perseverance pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back, and things are moving forward. You may be very focused on your career. A wish comes true and things move forward pretty quickly. You could fall into something. Greatness. M and I in love in August 22. I don't know where your relationship is now, but it looks like communication has gone down and you may be hurt by something. There could be arguments and fighting around that time. General from now. Well, you should be feeling better compensated or better respected around the business opportunity. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Anxiety seems to dissipate. You're feeling very successful and you're feeling very well balanced. Earth sign may be around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be slow and steady with that person, but that person may be, there's a creative project coming in. That person may come in as, I don't know, they may just even be a friend. You may be working on something creative with them. New business opportunities look really good. You're not holding yourself back. You're not waiting on anything. Things seem to move forward pretty fast. Lots of growth, change, and transformation coming in around that stuff. Very good. Alrighty, that's it for me. Adriana, I couldn't spit it out. She's not here, right? I'm going to do Pompey last, and then I'll be back on tonight. Does ABHI have romantic feelings towards me? I don't think he does. No, I think that you guys are maybe just friends. All right, that's it for me right now. I'll be back on tonight, maybe around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I always shoot for 9:30, but it usually doesn't happen. That's what I'm going to try for. I'll see you guys later tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.